So, how do you think the kids of defense personnel are shaped differently right since childhood to go on to become super achievers, as we can see in different fields, be it acting or the defense forces? And what would you say to the young generation who want to join the armed forces? What are the distinct advantages of a defense career over other alias careers like medicine, management, corporate?
Well, I think because of the fact that we get posted from place to place at quite regular intervals, and every place that you go to, it is a new house, a new school, new friends. I think armed forces personnel, the kids are more adaptable, and because of not only more adaptable, but because of this, they have much more myriad experiences of different states, cultures, cuisines, languages, and that makes them, I think, more well-rounded personalities rather than somebody who's only grown up in one place all through their lives. And perhaps it is because of that that when they go out into the workforce, they're better able to appreciate the vagaries and different opinions, and perhaps that helps them chart their own course in whatever field that they have chosen. As far as joining the armed forces is concerned, uh, and I'm asked this question many times, I will say don't join the army. It's I mean, it's a way of life, and you have to really like it. It's not like any other profession. If it is money you're after, then forget it. That is out. So you have to like a life of adventure, and that adventure comes with its risks. That adventure comes with lot of inconveniences. If you're out on a patrol, you're sleeping on the ground, mosquitoes are biting you, something is crawling over you. So it's not everybody's cup of tea. So if you're not cut out for that, then don't come and then be miserable for the next 20, 30 years. Of course, it's not that everyone is out in the field and out in the jungle all the time. There are different branches of the army. There are the technical branches also, where equally you can do as well in those technical branches within the army as without. But still, you will have to suffer those tough postings. As I said, finances, no government job will pay as much as in such heavy street. You have to be prepared with the separations because of the field peace tenures. You will have to suffer with these postings every now and then, and so you have to join with your eyes open and knowing what all lies ahead, and not just with romantic stars in the eyes, and just because you saw a very good war movie, Top Gun, or something like that, and you get drawn. It's a tough life, so you have to be ready for that.
I mean, how do you see the role of women shaping up in terms of becoming future leaders in the defense forces?
So, the army has always been little male dominated for obvious reasons in the past. But slowly and steadily, we have opened up uh, more and more branches of the armed forces to women officers. We also have women Jawans now in all three services. So it is opening up. But in the name of gender equality, you can't have gender preferences. So if it is a tough job, then both will have to do the same tough job. And certain certain branches, because of the inherent nature of the job or the risks that are involved, have still been kept out of the purview. Though there is intense debate whether that is correct in today's world or not, that is, again, as I said, policies keep changing. Whether it is a good thing or a bad thing, we will have to decide, and it will come to be known only when as time elapses. But as for the performance of women officers in the army is concerned, I would say again that is good officers and bad officers. The gender has no role to play in it. You can have bad male officers also. You can have bad female officers also. You can have good male officers, good female officers. So gender is good. It's your professional competence, and based on your professional competence, you will rise up the ranks of the army. I don't think there is any glass ceiling as such. Only thing is that because they have joined only recently, for them to reach those levels, so the first lot of women officers is just now reaching the rank of colonel, which takes 15 to 17 years. So people who joined 15 years ago are now reaching that first uh, level of selection rank. So obviously, out of them, some will become brigadiers and so on and so forth. And I was asked this question when I went to NDA that when will we see the first NDA women cadet becoming chief? So I said it will take 44 years minimum.
Right. Yes.
4 years of training and 40 years till I became chief. So 44 years. If that person is meritorious enough from her, from that batch of the male and female cadets, it will take that much time. For the first ex-NDA women cadet. And that does not mean that the people who are already in service cannot reach that level, but that will depend on number of other factors. But as I said, there is a misconception that there is a gender bias. In fact, I could guide you to one YouTube video. There is one Lieutenant Colonel Anila Khatri. You can Google it and see. She, in fact, in an interview says there is reverse gender discrimination in the army. That women officers are given all the good jobs and the men are given all the dirty jobs. So she's gone as far as to say, and that is possibly the state. So there is no discrimination on any grounds in the army, whether race, religion, language, culture, or gender for that matter. All that matters is merit.
Okay. So